After the 6th-year anniversary ended on JP, there was a little teaser of the future of Dokkan, and that was the version Z update. Just the name itself, it sounds like it's going to be something huge. And so in today's video, I'm going to let you guys know exactly what I want to see from this update, but I want you guys to also let me know what you want to see from this update in the comment section below. And while you're down there, please consider to subscribe. We're on the road to 10K. You guys can always unsubscribe at a later date. Let's hop straight into today's video. Now, the first thing that I want to see change when it comes to Dokkan is this the current interface that we have, right? The old and retro feel that Dokkan has, right? If you were to compare the way this game looks and functions compared to the newer games of 2020, 2021, especially mobile games, right? The game doesn't look, you know, the menus look a little old and retro-ish, the sales look old and retro-ish. The game itself, and again, this is a 2015 game, so for then this was probably really, you know, advanced and stuff. But as of right now, take a look at something like Legends, right? Dragon Ball Legends, or the new My Hero Gacha game. Those games are very modernized in the way they work and the way they feel, right? The way when you click a specific thing on the home screen and stuff. I want Dokkan to upgrade its current interface, right? The way the game looks and works when you hop into it. Now, a lot of people probably like this old and retro feel, and honestly, that's 100% okay, right? Whatever is your preference. But I think Dokkan should give us an option at least to upgrade to a more modernized interface. Now, that modernized interface would probably, you know, have a big download size to it. So maybe if your phone can't handle that, that's perfectly okay, but don't make it mandatory. Allow us to choose to upgrade the interface to make the game look more modernized. I think that'd be really, really cool. You guys let me know what you think about that. I think more people probably disagree with me on that, because I'm not gonna lie, this old retro-ish thing is definitely like, what's the word? Definitely like nostalgic in a way. I remember opening up Dokkan and looking at the home screen. I don't know. There's a lot of nostalgia behind it, but I'm in for something new. Let me know what you guys think about that. The second thing that I want, you know, the version Z update to bring, to change, is HD card arts. I want Dokkan to be on the same level, because Legends, Dragon Ball Legends, with their card arts is killing the game. Their card arts are so crisp, so sexy. We can all agree on that, right? Dokkan is just not on that level, and of course, you know, Dokkan is an older game, so I guess the game itself isn't prioritized or isn't, you know, created to support, right, these Ultra HD card arts that Legends has. But I think with this version Z update, I would really like to see that, right? This Demon King Piccolo, as you guys can see, he looks really. I'm not saying that the card art in Dokkan is bad, right? The blue boys, they look really nice, but they could look. Imagine Goku and Frieza, but with Legends art. Can you imagine that? Imagine this Gohan with Legends. Yes, he's SA10. Leave me alone. Imagine this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with the crispiness and HDness, if that's a word. It's definitely not, but of Legends art, right? I think Dokkan should definitely upgrade the art. Now, I will definitely say, downloading HD assets for every single card in the game probably going to be a lot of space, which again comes to my point of giving us the option. If my phone can't handle that, let me play the game the way it is now. I'm not really losing out on anything, right? However, if my phone can support it, if I have enough space on my phone, let me download these HD assets. I would love to see what a lot of these units would look, right? With the sticker effect. Oh, I don't have sticker. Where's Beerus? Where's my Beerus at? This Beerus in the HD art with the sticker effect would look so freaking good. I know you guys could probably agree with me on this. Let me know what you guys think. Another thing I want, you know, Dokkan to implement when it comes to, you know, I wouldn't say team building, but allow us to set multiple, and this is going to lead into my next point, but you see how there's a friend supporter up here? I feel like every person should be allowed to pick up to 3 friend supporters, right? So let's say I have this Goku. I should probably change the Goku to, let me change it to the new GT Goku here, but where's the GT Goku at? He should be up here somewhere. Goku, where you at? Where you at? Don't take away from my video, Goku. I apologize, Goku's, that's actually not him. There it is, beautiful. So I think we should be allowed to pick up to at least 3 supporters. And then when you go to the friend list and you click on a unit, that unit, like when you click on a specific friend, you can choose any of the 3, you know, units that he picked, right? That would allow us to that would allow the friend system itself actually to work a little bit better, because now I'm not just choosing 1 unit that my friend has. I'm choosing a friend that has up to 3 units that I can pick, 3 different units, of course, right? I think that'd be really cool, and that would upgrade the friend system. That actually hops into, or leads into, my next point. Let's actually go ahead and take on a specific event just to show you guys. But my next point is to definitely please upgrade the friend system. I'm currently grinding up a second copy of Guru for his EZA, so I'll just hop into this. But the friend system here, in my opinion, 100% needs to change. Like, this is, and again, I think the version Z update could definitely support and bring this to the game, right? The current issue with the friend system is the inability, right? The inability to find specific leaders. Now, there's multiple ways to change this, and multiple people in the community have already covered this. One very popular idea is just to give us a flat out 55% lead of every unit in the game. 55%, you know, minimum, you know, SA10, SA15, whatever the case may be, of every single unit. That way, you know, we can run whatever team that we want, right? Or what Dokkan should do, which actually could promote spending, right? Because Dokkan is about making money. What Dokkan could do is mirror our current leader. So, for example, I have the physical GT Goku, right? Let's say I'm running him as my, what team am I running right now? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll bring this let's say, I should have brought this Gohan, right? So currently my Gohan, my AGL Gohan, he's at Link level 10. He's SA10, unfortunately, but he is rainbowed, right? There should be a mirror copy of that Gohan in the friend list. So he would be SA10, he would be Link level 10, and he would be rainbowed with the same exact configuration of stuff that I gave him, right? That would work. That would be beneficial to me, and obviously to Dokkan, because if I want a rainbow Tech Janemba as my friend, I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and rainbow Tech Janemba. Of course, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. If you can't, I know not everyone could whale, but it would make team building. It would make running specific teams a lot more fun. And just a lot more doable, right? Because I can't run the Mechians whenever I want, unfortunately, right? I can't run specific categories whenever I want. It's just, if they're not on the list, they're not on the list. Now, another thing I want to talk about is this whole refreshing thing. You see this update button? This update button, I swear, literally sometimes does nothing, right? Like, sure, it changes I think it changes just the order of units, but I don't really think it does that much. This update button really just feels insignificant to me, and I don't really like that too much, right? And then when it comes to filter, I think we should be able to filter if we want to see any LRs here, all right? Because if I'm looking for let's say I'm looking for the new GT Vegeta, I don't want to see LRs on this list. So let me not. I don't want to see any LRs, all right? I think this filter system should definitely work just a little bit better. Maybe I'm looking for a specific link. Whatever the case may be, give us a better filter system here. What we have now is pretty good, but I wish we can see like SSRs or URs or LRs for very specific videos or very specific challenges, whatever the case may be, right? Or maybe what Dokkan could do is give us like a category option or a nuking option. So for example, let's say I'm looking for a nuking lead. Let me click the nuking option, right? And then I see all the nuking leaders. Give me the category option and I'll see every single category unit and a category leader. Give me a 120 option. I click 120, I see all the 120 leaders in the game. Something along those lines that allows us to, and give us at least one copy of each unit, right? 55%. And if we can do better than that, then at least give me a mirror copy of whatever I have. And if I don't have something, then give us the 55% anyway. So let me know what you guys think about that. That's my idea, I guess you can say, for the friend system. Now let's actually hop into this event, because this actually would lead into my next point, right? Now, my next point is to update the quality of the enemy itself. I know you guys have probably seen this a lot of times, but whenever you're fighting a specific enemy, your unit will look really nice, but then the enemy that hits, you know, the screen after you finish attacking them doesn't really look too HD, right? So right here, you see how Goku Vegeta look pretty decent, you know, here, but this guy over here, whoever this guy is, whatever this guy is, he doesn't really look too nice. So let me see what the unit actually looks like. I don't know how this guy looks like when he gets hit, but a lot of units, your units will look super HD in the animation. See, this animation looks really nice, right? But look at the enemy, dude. The enemy is so pixelated, it's actually insane. I think if they upgraded the way the enemy looks themselves, it would just give a nicer feel to the game. Now, of course, that would probably be or include a pretty big download file, right? Because again, you're going to increase the size, you're going to increase the quality of all these enemies, which again should be optional. Allow us to pick that, right? Don't make it mandatory, because if you make it mandatory, if you make all these updates and changes mandatory, then some people just won't be able to play the game because of how massive the game is going to be, right? So let me know what you guys think about that. Unfortunately, I didn't get a copy of Giru, but it is what it is. Now my next point is, of course, a world tournament revamp. I mean, I've explained this so many times on my channel. Simply take care of the preliminary system, please. Don't let me fight one person per fight, prelims, quarters, semis, and finals. Give me just one, okay? Please, Dokkan. Just one fight per each. Maybe introduce a category boost, right, of whatever's currently going on in the game. And you say, Mr. Brady, what do you mean? So let's say right now, right, we have GT Heroes as the current theme of Global. If there's a world tournament during here, if you use GT Hero units, you get more points. Something like that, right? Allow us to, like, you know, it just encourages, you know, it actually pushes the theme of Global, or pushes the theme of whatever's going on in Dokkan on a much bigger scale, right? So if you use this new Goku in the world tournament, you get more points. Something along those, you know, lines. And guarantee us that, you guys know how there's bonus fights sometimes. Guarantee us at least one bonus fight between prelims and finals. And if we get the bonus fight in finals, make sure it gives us a lot extra points than compared to getting it something like in prelims or in quarterfinals, anything like that, right? Guarantee us a bonus fight at least one time throughout the whole, you know, thing of the world tournament. Just allow, I don't know, like, and honest, okay, another thing. Here's another point too. If you're not gonna change the 4 fights in prelims, at least give us more points for prelims. There's no reason why I'm fighting one person in the quarterfinals and I'm making more points than taking out 3 freaking bots in the prelims. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm using more items and stuff in the prelims, if you're using items anyways, right? You're gonna use more resources in prelims than you are probably in quarters, semis, and finals. So I think you should be rewarded for that. I don't think I should be fighting 3 people and getting less points than the quarters and all of that, right? I don't think that really makes too much sense. So let me know what you guys think about that. Another thing that I really want to say, this is probably my last point for this video. Again, you guys can definitely let me know what you think. Is a place to report bugs, right? I'm pretty sure, I think if there's a way to, and I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe there is a way to do it now. I wouldn't really necessarily know. Let me see. Is it help? Probably contact. I guess you can do contact us. But I think if there's just an easy way of just, is there any bugs? Click on the thing. You can send a typed report of something, or you can, let's say you click the report button, and then there's a few options you can pick, right? So you say report a bug. This is going on. Oh, this is going on. And you click it. It sends it automatically to Bandai or Akatsuki or whoever handles that part of the game. And once they start to see a lot of those things coming in, it's like, oh wait, okay, there's something going on, right? I don't think they have to really depend on a bunch of people complaining or whatever the case may be, right? I think if there's like a direct just report button, the issue would be a lot better. Now, I understand that there's certain circumstances, right, that you probably would have to type something out for. For example, the UI Goku missing on one of the steps for the step up banner during New Year's. I don't really know what option would probably cover that, right? I mean, maybe let's say it's on the top right? You click report bug. There's the options could be, you know, missing stones or something. I don't really know. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, right? I haven't really thought about the idea too much, but I do think allowing us to report a bug directly to Bandai. I don't have to type anything out. Just give us a few options to select from. Say there's a current bug in the game. I can't do this. I can't do that. Whatever. Hop in, select it. It shoots to Bandai immediately. Once I start to see a lot or a big, you know, a large amount of people complain about the same thing, then they can easily take action, let us know that they already know about the issue, thank you for notifying us, and then they can go ahead and change the thing and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think about these changes. There's definitely a lot of things Dokkan should do, but I think these would make the game look so much better, would allow the game to run so much better, and I think it would definitely reimburse, if that's the good word to use here, you know, interest and love for the game. Because I know a lot of people are getting tired. I mean, me personally, I'm not tired of Dokkan at all. I love Dokkan. But I think it would just make Dokkan so refreshing, right? And definitely bring in a lot of new people. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.